y'all doing? This is MKD SMARTVIEW. So right about today we're going on to a gameplay, but let this get drawn out now, confirm this, then we go over to the next phase while I explain as we go through. So now we started up our gameplay. As you can see on screen, I have the numbers 16, 18 and 48. Now simple, this was what happened right here. I just finished up with my analysis. I got the numbers of 3, 16, 18 and 48, but after the phase of elimination we eliminated the number 3 because we had 3 here, and currently we still got the 3 right here. So we are going on with 16, 18 and 48 right about here. So that's it. Started up the gameplay right about now. Let's see. We started up at ID 19. We've gotten ID 19 checked out. We'll go all the way to ID 20 and above. Now I won't be saying much in this video here. You can check out my previous videos. I do much more explanation on the sessions I actually take. So warn this out now once again. So go through my videos. The more you watch it, the much more you get to understand more of this and more as I explain. So today's video I'll be rather quick. It will be short, but it's been a while I actually did a video, so I'll be doing one today. I'm still very much available on the system. So 16, 18 and 48. That's it right about now. I started up from ID 19, ID 20. We'll be going on for the next few draws. I might be stopping at that clear ID 128 or thereabout, possibly just covering up for 10 draws. Let's see how it could actually go. For more information, always check out my previous videos on the channel. So let's get up with that now. So 16, 18 and 48. So 16, 18, 48, I'm having a bit of a network issue here. So 16, 18, 48, we did not get any of that here. We did not get any of that here. We did not get any of that here. So we are on the number 22 right about here. And as I stated, I might be stopping at 28. So let it be ID 119 to ID 128. Just a short video. Most of my previous videos go as high as 30 minutes, above 20 something minutes thereabout. But today's on 10-12 minutes I'll be done with this. So let's go on. We have all the way from ID 119 to ID 128 in the next few minutes. So still the same, 16, 18 and 48. So 16, 18, 48. So up till now there is no such appearance. 16, 18, 48. No. So that's it. Now on a very good note, if you get yourself the analysis properly at the early phase, you will find yourself having the possibility. I've actually done a live session whereby we went as high as 60 draws before we got into a phase of accumulation. The phase of accumulation is when a particular number starts actually getting to appear occasionally, then along the way started appearing frequently. So at that stage, you know, it's a time to call it a quit. So in this setting now, you could actually have this gameplay as much as 30 draws, 40 draws, sometimes as much as 60 draws as I've stated. So let's go. We are still on 16, 18, 48. So we got ourselves in 16 now. And after every occurrence, you go in for what we call the recovery. Now the recovery rate actually has as much as a tolerance of 4 times, which means after this on ID 24, okay, this is on ID 23 here, you still have 24, you still have 25, you still have 26 before you can say, okay, I've been liquidated on my asset. But in this sense now, there is always a risk management factor to this. That is why most of the times when you come online, you see someone with a $1 million account, they are trying to go per stake 500,000, telling you that they can flip that 1 million to 5 million in the next 10 minutes or 5 minutes. You better run. That's not a sensible aspect for risk management. It's not sensible in any way. So that's one thing to actually take note of. So we got ourselves now a second form here. So 16 out, 48 out. We still have 25, 26 to go with a gameplay of 27 and 28. So as I stated, you can have yourself a system of up to 30, 40, 50, as much as 60 in my own experience. But one major thing is that it is not just a one-way system. You could always have that in between periods of making your recovery. So at some point like this, from ID 19, 20, 21, 22, you have something all the way smooth. Sometimes you can have this entire system here. But one major thing is that along the way, for the longer time, you have yourself what consecutive, let's say out of 30, you can have a 24, 23, 22 or thereabout along the way. So that's it right now. So this is ID 20. Okay, 25 just drawn out, and 16 no, 18 no, 48 no. So that is it. So this was the phase here that we went on a pause, made the recovery at the third time. As I stated, recovery should be able to go up to 4 times. So ID 23, 24, 25. So before that, 22, 21, 20, 19. All good. Continuation here. So we are still on 16, 18, and what? A 48. Right here, as I stated, I'll be stopping the gameplay on ID 28, which is in the next few draws, and just for the purpose of this video only. For more information, I have other videos on the channel. You can actually go back and check it all out. So 16, 18, 48, 16, 18, 48, none of that here. So we have ourselves what? A good gameplay here. Another no, no, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 over 8 so far. If you're talking about that in a phase of up to 40 gameplays, you're talking about 30 over 40. So at this current rate, but let's watch out. We still have 2 more draws before I call it a day here. Then we'll proceed. So ID 127 coming up next. Alright, few seconds left to get on with this. Alright, so neither 16 nor 18 nor 48 I mean were present here. So ID 28 will be the final for the course of this video. So ID 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So that's it. They are currently 7 over 9. So the last will be out. We have 20 seconds left, and after that I get in for a pause here. So ID 27. Most of the other videos I have uploaded on the channel has quite some explanation. So just take your time, go through the past videos. You will get to understand much more, see much more information on it. So this is it now. ID 16. Okay, ID 28, we have what? A 16. So I was to actually have stopped here, but I'll be going on for the recovery. So ID 29. So we had ourselves what? 10 gameplays, what? 7 over 10. So 7 over 10, not that bad in a good course. One major thing you should note is the fact that as long as your staking plan does not run out, as long as your staking power, which is on the martingale, does not run out, which is a 4 gameplay, you are good to go. So as long as you do not get to lose 1, lose 2, lose 3, lose 4, you are good to go. In BET9JA, you will not win everything, but statistics makes it rather easier for you to know at every given stage what is hot, what is cold, what you should do, what you should avoid, and that's just it. So right about now, we got our recovery at ID 29, so which is a total of 8-1 out of 11. If I would have continued this, possibly in the next 30 draws, the only time I will actually call a quit is when I'm having so much recovery. Like as you saw here, I made a recovery around this is here and here, so this zone. Till then we did not make any loss till here. So you can see all the way from the entire screen. But once you start seeing that you are making such a recovery like this, another recovery like this, it's time to call it a quit. That's just the thing about statistics. You don't need to fight it. Once statistics starts going against you, it means that it is exhausted. You don't continue. Once a statistics is exhausted, you get to leave the gameplay at that certain period. So that's just it, and we'll be ending here. A draw just came out. So 16 no, 18 no, 48 no. So that's it. So we're talking about 9 over 12, if I'm not wrong. 9 over 12. I'll be ending this video now. For more information, check out my past videos. You get much more knowledge on every other information right over there.